Yo, what is going on? Brendan with Atlas Stationers coming at you live from Chicago. Just keeping up with our weekly live videos. We go live about 2 to 3 times a week. We either pull orders, pack orders, chit chat, have some fun. So today we are not going to be packing or polling. I do have a queue that we'll get through on Friday. So if you have an order placed or you're going to place an order, make sure you leave a note at the checkout screen asking to be pulled live or packed, and then I'll get to it this Friday in a couple of days. So big thank you to everyone who is tuning in. What's going on? How we doing? This video is going to be a little bit shorter. We're trying to mix up the content. We've been doing a lot of just order polling and order packing. So we want to change up the content and essentially, allow you guys to interact with us, on different topics. So I figured today would be a great opportunity for an Ask Me Anything type of situation. So if you guys have any questions for me that I might be able to answer, I'd be more than happy to. Otherwise, if there are no questions lined up in the queue, I think I just want to kind of share a few things. Maybe talk about some funny experiences that I've had here, some fun experiences. Basically just, kind of open up and allow you guys to get to know me a little bit more. So that sounds all right. Just let me know. But yeah. Additionally, we can't thank you all enough for joining our Discord channel. Our server is blowing up right now. We're about to eclipse 300 people. 300 members in our Discord server in 8 days is absolutely absurd. So big shout out to all of you who have joined already. I'd love some feedback. How are you enjoying the server? Are you meeting people with similar interests? Is there improvements we can make? So if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, throw it in the chat now. I might post this on YouTube as a replay, or let us know in the Discord server. The server is only going to be as good and as big as the community and as fun as the community makes it. So again, thank you so much on that. So, okay. We already got a question. So I'm sure many of you were tuning into our podcast last night. Well, let me ask, how many of you had a chance to watch the Hemingway Jones YouTube live broadcast last night? Throw it in the chat. Let me see how many of you were there. As you all know, I was a special guest for the channel and last night's episode. And Hemingway is a really good friend of ours, super, super nice guy, very easy to work with. We go live, every few months, whether, he's on our channel or I go on his. If you haven't caught the video, if you didn't catch it live, it's on his YouTube channel, Hemingway Jones. Somebody type that in the chat, please. Hemingway Jones. That is the name of his channel. Go watch it. Super fun, super engaging. We basically just chop it up. We have a couple topics we bring up to discuss, and we honestly just chat. It's super fun. Guy's super nice, super friendly. Go subscribe to him, do whatever. But yeah, one of the big topics that I brought up, I gave a sneak peek of a big announcement. We've been working with Pelican to bring in a ton of previous special edition pens. Now, for those of you who are familiar with fountain pens, the world of fine writing is very similar to, watches, shoes, clothing, things like that. Cards, collectible cards. Basically, a lot of these manufacturers and these vendors produce limited or special editions. So either these pens are numbered or they're limited production. So they make them for maybe a year and then they're gone. Well, Pelican every year releases a new colorway throughout their models. So they've got their smallest model that we carry in terms of like premium, like luxury, the M200. They've got their 400, their 600, their 800, their M1000. So that starts about $150 all the way up to about $1,000, $1,100. Pelican has been known to create beautiful special editions, and once that year is over or the production has halted, is ended, you can't find them anymore. You can only purchase them either if a retailer somehow has any left or through secondhand. Well, we have been working with Pelican. They reached out, they found a whole bunch of material from the last 8 years, and they're going to make them into pens for us. So we will have an exclusive selection of past special editions, which means you will be able to buy these pens new from, well, we hope you trust us, from a trusted retailer. The reason why this is so big is because, again, if you're looking for any of these pens, which I'll announce here in a minute, I'll give you a sneak peek, you have to buy them secondhand right now, and you most likely have to buy them used. So we just reached out to Pelican. They are expected to be on our location like mid-October. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on uploading these pens to our website, and we'll try to put an exact release date. That way all of you can be on the lookout and have a firm date and time on when you can purchase these pens, because these will be incredibly limited. Some of them, there's only 2 units, some 4, some 10, and they are going to sell out right away. And every single time we have a competitive release like that, everyone always reaches out that missed out, say, hey, why don't you get more? Or, hey, we didn't get an opportunity to buy this, etc. So, yes. Rosalie says, oh, dear Lord, if the M605 turquoise is in that lineup, Rosalie, if this is the pen I'm talking about, I can confirm it should be there. The M605, the turquoise in white. The turquoise in white is on the list right now. So again, we need to make sure we confirm the allocation, which everything has been confirmed as of now, but things can change. But the M605 turquoise, I'm pretty sure, is on the list. Another notable one is the M800 Ocean Swirl, or the 805 Ocean Swirl. We also have Blue Dunes, a brown, basically like 5 or 6 previous years of the M200 model, like the smoky quartz. Like, it's legit ridiculous. So what we'll do, we just got images. I just got the email of images back from Pelican about like 10 minutes ago. We're going to try to start uploading these as coming soon, and then we'll put the date and time. I don't want to give you an exact date and time, but we'll post in our Discord server when we're going to release it. But again, we want all of you to have a fair shot of logging on to our website at the same time to purchase it. They're supposed to ship into the US and arrive, I think, October 6th. And then it takes time for Pelican USA to process it and get it to our location. So it's going to be crazy. This is seriously a really unique opportunity to buy, again, these limited or special editions, but brand new, not used. So Jonah says, I wish there's a Atlas Station or branch here in the Philippines. I'm so sorry. We only have one location. This is our Chicago location. We've been in the Chicagoland area since 1939. So you guys, maybe we'll have the Pelicans up today, or maybe this week. I don't want to put a timeline on it and put pressure on us, but you'll see soon enough. Any other questions about Pelican? In addition to these, crazy limited releases, they did just announce like 6 new pens, which you can pre-order. The Mach-E, the M1000 Mach-E for this year, the Dragon, already pre-sold out. So, yeah, pink and white. That doesn't ring a bell, Tanya. I don't think we have a pink and white. I don't even know that pen. Maybe you're referring to the violet. They did like a purple and violet, or purple and white stripe one. Pricing is going to be standard. We're not going to upsell it. We're not going to, since we know it's super limited, we're not going to charge you double. It'll be whatever the MSRP is, and then I'm not sure if we'll discount it, but yeah, it's just going to be whatever the standard pricing is. We're not going to hold you hostage. We don't really believe in that in terms of like scalping or supply and demand. That's a load of crap, in my opinion, when people do that. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying that. Because I've seen the M800 or the 805 Ocean Swirl. I've seen it like listed for like $1,500 at pen shows, online, and those are used. Yeah, we're not going to do that to you. Not going to up the price. This is why we love Atlas. Hey, happy to be here. Happy to be here. How many different pens are in the group? Example 9. About like 16, I think, if I recall, right around there. I don't know. It was a whole Excel sheet I was looking at. 16 different models, about like, I don't know, maybe like 80 pens. Yeah, on eBay, it's at least 1.3 thousand. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. I honestly am pretty sure the price we're going to sell it new is going to be less expensive than that. Now you've got me checking the prices on the M605, seeing how much to save. Rosalie says, yeah, it's crazy. Save up. Save your shekels. Cheryl says, which is ludicrous? Wrong. Ocean Swirl and the teal. Yes. Yeah. A white tortoise would also be cool. I think there's a tortoise, but I don't think it's the white or the brown one. Crazy how this is happening when I say that I wasn't buying another pen for a bit. Well, a lot of crazy stuff happens at Atlas. We try to, keep you on your toes. Kelsey asks, are the pictures going up today? We'll try. It depends on what's on the agenda. I'm not sure if we'll get to it today, but we will try. If you're part of the Discord, we'll let you know when it's there. The gouging is ridiculous. Yes, I agree. Price gouging is pretty upsetting. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Any final questions? Um, Brian, are you watching right now? Can somebody tag Atlas VP or whatever his name is? Somebody tag him. Let's see if he's on. I can't even remember his name. What's his name on here? When will they go live for sale? Mid-October. All right. Hey, Jasmine, can you go ask Brian to print out the Pelican special edition list and bring it over here? Yeah, Pelican special edition list. I'm gonna see if Brian can get the list right now. We'll do like a special preview. I'll show you. I'll read off some of the ones that are gonna be here. Did I upload the new Cora stuff? Yes, I did. There was 2 Halloween washi tapes. There was some like Halloween paper and then a sticker set. Those are on our website right now under new arrivals. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can get the list. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is. It's like Pen VP, Atlas VP. I don't know. I don't keep track of him that closely. Also, speaking of Cora Crea Crafts items, we do also have the Advent calendar up for pre-order. Now, this is a crazy thing that we've never done before with an Advent calendar outside of the Diamine Inkvent calendar. But basically, Coralie has curated like this daily Advent box that will contain a mix of her products. So we decided to bring in the 25. It's either 24 or 25 day one. It's about like $280, but the value of the items inside will amount to about 350, 400. I think Atlas VP is on Discord. Is that it? Uh-oh, Jasmine was sneaking a look here. All right, I have the list. Here. Thank you. There's 20 models on here. 20 models, 90 pens. Brendan, did you see the Ferris Wheel Press MV restock? Kelsey, I did. I actually put it aside on the shipping shelf for you already. So yeah, I got it. It'll go out today. Okay. All right. You guys want to hear the list? It's crazy. The list is crazy. If you guys want, I'll read out the list. Somebody say yes. Honestly, the hair day's pretty good today. With this long hair, it's like trying to control a mane of a lion. Just it's not bad. It's not bad today. I just don't like when the sides poof out a lot. I like it when it's tucked behind the ear a little bit. You see the lettuce? Ooh, love it. All right, here we go. Here's the list. And if you are interested, I'll read off some of the prices as of now. I'm not going to read off all the prices, but if you say price of this pen, I'll read it off. All right. The M101 series, which is the tiny Pelican, we've got a bright red coming in. In the 200, this is the one where they do the yearly pens, the ink of the year and the pen of the year. This is where it gets crazy. I'm only going to read the prices off the ones that you guys request. And again, prices may change, so this is not a set in stone thing, but this is what we currently have right now, just as what we might charge. The 200 series, the Cafe Creme, the Cognac, the Golden Marble, the Smoky Quartz, the Demonstrator, the all-transparent Demonstrator, the Moonstone, the Petra Marbled, the Star Ruby. In the 400 series, Tanya, check this out. I think you were looking for 600, but in the 400 series, we have a tortoiseshell brown coming in. In the 600 series, we have ruby red, tortoiseshell red, turquoise white, vibrant orange, and the 605 marine blue. In the 800, the blue dune, super dope pen. Burnt orange, super dope pen. Ocean swirled, I expect this to be the most popular quick seller, the fastest seller on the list. Renaissance brown, and the 805 Vibrant Blue. Who wants prices? Yeah, this list is crazy. So on some of these, again, we're getting 2 units, 4 units, 5 units. So on the 200 series, we have more quantity coming in of those. So they'll still be very competitive, but we have a couple extra, like the Petra Marble, we have a few more coming in than others. But where it gets a little bit more limited is like the 600, the 800. We got anywhere from about like 2 to 6 coming in. Price on the 200 is about 280. 280 MSRP for the 200s as of now. Turquoise, turquoise white 640. 605 marine blue 640. So keep in mind, this is just the price we have currently. It might fluctuate a little bit. So just, just to give you guys an idea so you can plan ahead, strategize, if you decide to make a purchase. You'd love images? All right, I'll see if we can upload them today. No guarantees though. It's since it's a little bit of ways out, like 2-3 weeks out. It's not as much of a priority to get us to have us upload them, but we'll try. We'll try. We want you to have as much time as possible to prepare for when we drop it. Yeah, 605 or 600 turquoise white, 640. $600 pink and white. I don't have a pink and white. There's a ruby red, 640. Will I do a layaway so I can get multiple? Sure, it's called Shop Pay, Tanya. Shop Pay, installments. Pay in installments. So selling firstborn child isn't a viable currency? I never said that. I'll leave that question open. All right, let's move on. I have a perfectly good kidney available. I was waiting for someone to say that. All right, let's see. What else do we got? What else do we got? Holiday expos. We're getting more and more vendors. Go to our events page on the website. Check it out. A lot of cool vendors flying out here. We got like 8 vendors for each holiday set, for each weekend. So check it out. Even have a Nibsmith coming in. Kirk Spear of Penn Realm. He actually will be here the 15th and 16th. And we listed appointments for y'all to reserve. I threw it on the Discord. So did any of you get a reservation with him? Because the appointment's completely booked for the reserved appointments. Now, here's the catch to that. He decided to list half of his appointments. So basically, you get 30 minutes with him. He can do up to 2 pens. He can try to repair, tune, or grind something for you. So he listed half the appointments. So all of the reservations are booked, but half of the appointments will still be available as walk-ins. So if you need to come in and do a walk-in, you can try to book with him there. But all of the reservations are completely booked, excluding what he's left open specifically for walk-ins. I'm sure Life Coach believes anything to get more pens is acceptable currency. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Hey, I can't retire till all these pens are gone. You reserved a spot for Kirk? Tanya, are you flying out here? Are you flying out here? That's crazy. 2 times in 1 year. What a blessing. What about a pop-up event? A pop-up Atlas Stationeries event in the West Coast? That could be cool. We could maybe try something like that. No, you said you would ship it? That's right. Yeah, I don't have a problem doing it. But only for you. I cannot make that exception for anyone else. Yeah, to be honest, my memory's bad. I'm not even sure I remember that. But for you, I'll do it. Nobody else, though, please. It's too hectic. I don't want to put pressure. So, Tanya, yeah, no doubt. No problem. No problem. When is it? 15th and 16th of December, and also the 8th and 9th of December. 2 holiday expos. We'll also have David Oscarson coming in November. I said it on video. There's proof. I believe you. I believe what you say more than what I have to say. Trust me. I say a lot of stuff. Yeah, so Holiday Expo is online on our website and the events page. And then additionally, David Oscarson will be here sometime in November. So be on the lookout for that as well. Wow, I am parched today. I've been spitting a lot at the camera too. I don't know what's going on. That's a cool idea. If the demand is high, have a Nibmeister in the house for new orders with customizations. Yeah, we've thought about doing something like that. The problem is, all the Nibmeisters are from outside of the local area, so they'd have to fly in, and we'd have to have a set date, and we'd have to guarantee we have enough pens sold to make it worth the time. My girlfriend wants to go to Hawaii. Can you have it really far west pop-up? Yeah, maybe a Hawaii pop-up event. Be cool. Karina, what's up? Hey, hey, hey. All right, any other questions? To be quite transparent, the Pelican topic took a lot longer than I anticipated. So, yeah, I'll answer any questions. So, Ackerman, yay, looking into it still. When we take brand recommendations, this stuff can take months for us to, make a determination. Will there be a lot of fun things for us to engage in for Fountain Pen Day? Yep. Well, one, we'll have the founder of Fountain Pen Day set up for an event. We'll have arguably the biggest influencer in the pen world, Brad Dowdy, the pen addict, will be here, so you can meet him. We'll have games set up. Last year we did a big wheel. We did a fill-up challenge with a vacuum filler. You can reserve a seat for the live podcast. We're going to be doing a live podcast at 3 p.m. with me, Carrie, the founder of Fountain Pen Day, and Brad. So that's going to be super fun, super crazy that we have the opportunity to do that. Just go look up thepenaddict.com or thepenaddict.com or penaddict.com. You'll get a great sense of who he is, how fun he is. But yeah, you'll get to meet the team, chat with everyone. You could definitely spend a few hours here, no problem at all for Fountain Pen Day. Did you order a few pens and have them done, then sell on site, similar to SD Special? Yeah, we could technically do that, but we're not going to. We don't like making alterations to products because then it voids the warranty. So yeah, that's really the big caveat to that. Love it. Thank you for listening to your customers. Cheryl, no problem at all. Karina missed the whole Pelican talk. Basically, we've got a whole bunch of special editions coming in from the last 5-6 years, very limited quantities. We're going to work on getting them on our website, and then we'll make an announcement when you have the ability to order them, since they will be very competitive. What other questions you got for me? This is supposed to be an AMA. It says, my family owns a pen shop. Ask me anything. Yeah, I'm in the studio, by the way. Whoa, this is crooked now. Ah! What is an idea you've had that Brian has vetoed? There's a lot of things that we both veto. I mean, it's just product arrangements, social media ideas, the affiliate program. To be honest, we talked about the affiliate program for a while, more so on an individual ambassador level. That took 2 years to do. Have y'all started trying to scare each other for the season? No. I just look at my brother's face and I get scared. What is your top 6 fall color Halloween inspired ink? Maybe I'll make a post. That one ink from Dominant Industry, I think it's Autumn Forest. Awesome. Autumn Forest is super good. Did you always know you wanted to work with the family business? Well, I got a job offered to me the first weekday I graduated from college, or after I graduated from college. So, I mean, I thought I was going to sell pens and paper, but I'm kind of happy staplers, paper, office supplies, which would have been okay, but I'm glad that we ventured into this fine writing world because I think there's a lot more freedom to make content. There's a bigger community. It's a hobby, you know. Yeah, you can collect office supplies, I guess, but you know, it's more so for business use, office use, and so there's not really much of a community you can build in that type of industry. So I'm very ecstatic that this is where we have, you know, found ourselves. What pen are you carrying today? Football pen. Football pen's on my desk. Love that pen. I found an ink for the Sailor Brown Robert Oster Australis Rose. It's a pink. I think we have that. The Australis Rose is sweet. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The office supplies would have been cool, right? But you know, when COVID hit, all of our accounts left. We had to pivot, and the pivot is hopefully proving to be a good decision. Obviously, it's tough when you have 80 years of history in office supplies, and you take a leap of faith into something somewhat relatable or relating to what you do, but pretty much a brand new area. And you just keep your head down, work hard, you know, offer good services, and you know, it's where it's taken us. So hopefully we can keep building upon this foundation. Eunice says, what do you like about the fountain pen community? The willingness to help others and give recommendations. Everyone in the fountain pen community is incredibly eager to share their passion and bring more people into the community. You know, a lot of us are probably the only ones in our friend group or family that collect fountain pens. Not many people understand it. They just don't get it until they get it. And so the ability to offer your advice, your suggestions, recommendations to others is what I really enjoy seeing, because then you bring that one friend in who's been hesitant for a few years and they're like, oh my gosh, you were crazy for talking about this stuff nonstop, being hooked on fountain pens. But then one day, just they get some clarity and they understand. So my favorite part about the community is how accepting they are, embracive they are, and the willingness to help others. Which pen shows will you visit? Not as a shop, but as an individual. We'll do Chicago probably every year as of now for as a vendor. And then moving forward, we'll probably either select to do DC or San Francisco. Those are both in August, so we'll probably pick one of the two next year to attend. Does your father have siblings? I ask because he's Mr. Atlas. Yes, he has 4 siblings. He is one of 5. He's got a brother and 3 sisters. San Francisco, yes, we hear that's a great show, so we might check it out. Daniel says, I'm in the DC area. Daniel, we told you we'd be out there in August, brother. We were there. Is he the oldest? No, he's the middle child, the third, I believe. No, fourth. Fourth. He's the second youngest, I think. Eunice says, so glad folks like you are here to share the fountain pen love with a broad audience. We're trying, brother. We're trying. You know, we want to just keep spreading the product knowledge and invite people to the community. Show them that it's not boring. It's fun. I mean, I know it's pens, but anything can be fun if you make it. San Francisco is fun. It's just pen. It's pen and stationery. Yep. 4 sisters. There you go. Sorry, I'm on the spot. So he's one of 6. Yeah. I think the age goes Uncle Tom, Aunt Pat, um, Uncle Tom, Aunt Diane, Aunt Pat, Dad, Aunt Janet, and Jennifer. I think that's the order. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's the order. I don't know. We've got a lot of aunt and uncles. My mom's one of 8 on her side. Dad's one of 6. Was that the right? Was that the right age? The order? I think so. Yeah. How come your other 2 siblings aren't involved with the business? Brian and I decided not to bring them in. No, I'm just joking. They're just doing other stuff. Our sister's in Iowa, doing her own thing. Our brother lives pretty close to Brian out in Warrenville, which is a suburb of Chicago. And he's like a manufacturing, he's an engineer that basically works on automating processes. So he does a lot of work on like assembly lines, maximizing your efficiency, that type of stuff, which is cool because he comes in about 2-3 times a year, follows us in our processes, and basically teaches us how to improve it. Any recommendations for good coral or hot pink inks? Diamine coral is really fun. There's a new Colorverse Hawaii ink that's pretty cool. How does King Atlas feel about where Atlas is today with their socials? To be honest with you, Atlas didn't really have much of a social media presence. Back in the day, it was really Facebook and, catalog advertising, uh, listings, yellow pages or yellow book listings. Yeah, really only did Facebook. When I joined 5 years ago, the first thing that we created was the Instagram, which was a really slow process, but now we're at about 17,000 followers. And then about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, we did the TikTok, and that grew really quickly. And then we did the Discord. So I think that's a big skill that Brian and I kind of brought to the table was an understanding of how social media works and being able to move this aspect of our advertising and marketing into this more modern category. So I think he loves it. Also, I think I bring a lot of personality that you wouldn't really see from a business in terms of posting dumb videos. Which if you haven't seen our recent post, go check it out. It's super dumb but hilarious. So I think he gets a kick out of it. I'm sure he thinks I'm an idiot in some of the posts, but then again, I think I'm an idiot as well. I'm sure all of you do too. But that's the beauty of it. Go out there, have fun, put yourself out there, clown around. If you can't make fun of yourself, then, that's on you. King Atlas always has that look when he's accidentally on the camera, but he's a sweetheart at the sale. Yeah, hey, I mean, he's been putting in, 40 years to the business. He's been hustling. You got to give him credit. He's the reason why we're here today. Without him, there would be no Atlas. Neon Ink by Private Reserve, Kelsey says, yeah, that's a great pink one. Lexi says he looked like a bouncer at the sidewalk sale. Hey, but when you have, over 1,000 people come in, you got to make sure, everything's running smoothly. Gardino says social media has been instrumental to the fountain pen hobby for you. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of you are influencers, so you definitely understand it. And it's fun. It's definitely fun. But yeah, that's how we get more people involved is social media, honestly. That's literally the secret. Any competitors watching this, well, don't listen to that last part. But yeah, social media. It's the secret. Kelsey says, how long has Brian been working at the store and also with you? Brian is 7 years older than me. He's been here 12 years. I've been here 5 years. So 7. Man, dude's getting old. Jeez, 12 years. Karina says, love getting to know the people behind the business. Yes, there are substantially more people involved than just Brian and myself. We have a great team. We have about 20 employees, 20 team members, front of house, back of house, that make it all happen. So there's a lot that goes in that y'all don't see. But without the team, we wouldn't be here where we're at or have the opportunity to, do stuff like this. These are great questions, by the way. Cheryl says, be a weirdo. It's fun that way. Agreed. These are great questions. What else you got for me? By the way, we just posted Monday's live video on YouTube this morning. Got a fun giveaway there, so check out our YouTube channel. I'll give you guys one last opportunity to ask some questions, and then I'm going to bounce off. Tanya asked, did Mama T get my card? Yes, she did. She also picked out an ink for you yesterday and wrote you a note back, so you should be getting that in your shipment. I think in the note, she might have written, thank you for the card. Hi, Atlas. Do you have any cute sisters? We do have one sister in Iowa. Lindsay. Shout out to Lindsay. Awesome individual. Shows immense support from all the way from Iowa and is beautiful. Lexi says, I was just going to ask if she got my postcard too. I'm sure she did. I didn't see yours come through. I'm not the one who sorts through the mail, to be honest. So sometimes I see the stuff, sometimes I don't. Just a comment, not a question. You make us your audience. You make us as your audience and customers feel special. Oh, that's the goal. You guys are all special. Again, without you, there's no us. So there's a you and us. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Inspirational. What even is this account? Is it about atlases? That's happy to have you here, Fiddle. Happy to have you. We're a 84-year-old fine writing and stationery company in downtown Chicago. We have, well, you can't really see. Let me see if I can get it. We have a station and pen shop here in our or downtown Chicago. I'm in the way back right now, and then we also have an e-commerce. We have a website, so we sell pens, ink, stationery at about 3,500 square foot store. So go watch our videos on the TikTok channel. You'll get a better idea of what we do. Today's like a little AMA. We go live about 3 times a week, and I try to like split it up. I try to split it up and do different things. That way, you're not just seeing the same content. Words of wisdom from Brendan. Hey, I got quite a few. Got quite a few phrases. All right. If there are no questions, we are going to bounce here in a minute. When is the next order polling day? I'm going to do a packing video for sure on Friday. I might also show the orders being pulled. I don't know. I might do a hybrid. If not, all of your orders that are going to be for the next video, I'll have pulled already, and then I'll pack them. So not even a single atlas. I think we do have one atlas. I think we do have an atlas here. Yes. I still love the quote from a while back. I've been receiving a lot of feedback from myself. Yes. Golden. Getting an order tomorrow. So excited. Cheryl, thanks for the love. We need an atlas, branded atlas. It's a good idea. All right, cool. This has been fun, guys. Any comments, questions, concerns, just hit us up on our Discord server. If you haven't joined yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. You're missing out. It's been super fun. So Cheryl says, y'all have a great day. Got to go. No more secret squirrel info after I go. Nice. Yeah, I'm about to pop off too. So much love, everyone. Thank you for the support. Y'all know the drill. Stay smooth. Peace.